So what we'll do now is I'll show you how to apply a stretch to the image. This is linear. If we look here, if we unstretch this by clicking this button here, you'll see it goes totally black. So if I do that, put a stretch on it, you'll see that we have a stretched image. Even if I was to save this image as a JPEG or something, it would still look black. So before we can do any further processing on this, before we save it as our final image, we have to stretch it, which is what I'm going to show you how to do now. Two tools needed for this, or two processes. One is screen transfer function, which we've seen before, and the other one is our histogram transformation tool. Just that one there. So, first job, hit the tick box, stretch it using the screen transfer function, the nuclear button there, and drag this triangle over to here and put on our real-time preview. See, of course, as before when we did the mask, it's white, so click that box there and shut down the screen transfer function. Now if we wheel out on this window here just a little bit, you'll see our histogram for this image. So it's all nicely white, there's no greens, reds or blues poking out either side of it. And this is how I stretch this image. First of all, I go to the left marker just here, drag that across there like that to about there, so we're not clipping anything. You can see, if you look here, you can see how much is actually being clipped in terms of pixels, and at the moment 0 pixels are being clipped. If we move it to the right, you'll see the pixels start to get clipped quite a lot, so we'll leave that back there, and then we slide the mid-tone slider, this middle one, off to the right here, and you'll see the image in the real-time preview starting to go as we think it should, which is blacker, because it's this space after all. It doesn't want to look like that, does it? We need to make it blacker. Not too black, but we just move this down here. Just about there looks fine. Shut down the real-time preview and then drag this triangle over this window here, over the image, and that will stretch it. So there's the image stretched. Just shut down histogram transformation. We're done with that for the time being. There is a fair bit of work still to do on this image, but that's now a non-linear image that we have here. So I'm going to save this image at this point. And we'll leave this video as is, because after this stretching, then it starts to get really interesting. So this at this point that we start to improve on the background a little bit more. I can see it needs improving a little bit more, and we'll add some colour in and show you the annotations as well when we've finished. Just like to remind you that I do run an astrophotography channel on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/astrophotography. And on that channel I stream my live imaging and my processing. I do all that live, so if you're interested, head over to twitch.tv/astrophotography and hit the follow button, and we'll see you in the next video.